Greetings, family. Hey, I hope everybody doing very well. You know how this go. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see y'all. I appreciate y'all. Anybody who's coming in live, anybody who get to see the replay. It don't matter to me. I love y'all. I hope y'all doing exceedingly well. And then the more I look around everybody, I can see everybody doing a lot better. Yeah, we're gonna have our shortcomings, we're gonna have our flaws, but we'll make sure we do better. That's the only thing you need to focus on. So let me try to get the link on, and then that way everybody can get here. All right, I'll be right back. Give me a quick second. Just like give me 15 seconds so I can share the link. All right, I'm setting it up right now. I'm almost finished. Here we go. All right, so I just sent the link out to another channel because I don't know, you might be asleep or might have people want to join. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the live stream it up. You know what I'm saying? Like let's get it in. I'm chilling. I'm here. I'm gonna take my time, wait for people to join in. Yeah, so I had to post from my other channel, my main channel. I don't usually post from there no more, but I'm posting from my main channel, but it's still the same name. Just I wasn't able to get my name on there.
That's a Chromebook with.
Hold on, let me switch it up right quick. Oh, and the shit working? Yeah, it's actually working. Good, good. Switch it up right quick. Hold on, let me mute this. Yeah, I'm about to send this to my Facebook right quick. See if somebody want to join. If not, people will join later on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send this to my Facebook right quick. All right, boom, did that. Now I gotta gotta put this um, put the string you up in the chat. All right, that should work. Oh, okay, okay. I know what I gotta do. I gotta put that shit up in the other channel. Okay, it worked. So if anybody want to join in, go ahead and join in. It's just an open panel. I'm just chilling. You know, relaxing. Tomorrow gonna be a brutal day. I want to make sure everybody doing good. I'm focusing on good things, the positive thing. Ain't nobody perfect. Like that's one thing. What I try to do is try to listen to good shit from everybody, because a lot of people talk good shit, but like the real good shit, like hold up, nah, that's some good. You need to listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I pay attention to. But listen to all the other shit too, because I be bored. You know what I'm saying? With some people join in, no doubt, yeah. No, no. These people, yeah, my dog. Yeah, if y'all want to join in, talk, open, what I'm saying? It's an open panel, it's open discussion. Oh, yeah, not panel, I'm supposed to put discussion. Let me change that. Yeah, that shit right quick. All right, I got to change up. Yeah. Uh, she says, my dog's so pretty. She real fat. Go sit, go sit. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Yeah, see, you sit in front of the fan. What? Good girl. I know what's up. Yeah. I'm just setting up. I had to use my other account, but at the same time, if you ain't used to this account and you on the other account, you know what I'm saying? It's the same. It's the same me. I just switched up. Instead of playing the new age games and shit, I just went for the retro shit. You feel me? It's like, you know what? I'm gonna play some of the retro games to go to the spirituality and then post that type of content, because that's the type of shit I be saying with people on my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to have like 6 to 8 people on panels, like back in the day, like on PlayStation 3. Like we used to do them shits like marathon shit. Like the shit I be seeing now, like me and my friends used to do that shit a long time ago. Like so, I mean, shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't a part of it, you don't know about it, you don't even know. But I appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when you actually trying to do something positive and something good and stay away from the bullshit, people gonna hate on the shit. But you gotta enjoy yourself. Like the fuck, like you ain't gonna enjoy yourself. You gotta enjoy yourself. Give me a quick second, but sorry. Yeah. One thing I've been doing, I've been trying to get myself right, like be the best me I can be. Okay, so I think I shared it to the platform so I can post it. Alright, let me share the screen. Put something in the background. Give me a quick second.
Numbers move you, but some can stop you in your tracks, like the tens of thousands of people who were diagnosed.
Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna play this song right quick. Gotta play something else.
Cool, I got the gun on me, what you gon' do? Gotta give it up, gotta send it up, put the barrel in the mouth, nigga got the hiccup. What you gon' do when I pull up in that pickup? Niggas in the front and the back, with them racks, how you gonna act? Selling this dope, tryna make my money stack. If a nigga my bread in his head get clapped.
Dope man. You call my phone, I don't pick it up. Give me everything, bitch. It's the
Lick
slick
up,
up.
get
Give
it
it
up,
up,
dude.
you like
The
the
hiccup.
can't stop. You don't know what you gon' do, bitch. You better get up and get out before we take it off. And if you don't give it up, you gonna get breaking off.
Yeah.
It's like you gonna get broke, you gonna get smoked, you gonna choke on this fucking line until you can't clear your throat.
Till you can't clear your throat. We so loud, hit it once, then I fucking choke. Big gun, AR Mac 11 is all I told. Freeze out off of the top, this shit ain't even rock. Chillin' with my boy CEO, King Genocide. Fuck with my niggas wrong, it's gonna be a homicide. You gon' die, you ain't even gon' ride it down for you niggas. I was coolin' with the bullet out up in the Swiss. Got the lean, I'm about to pull it up. Man, I'm high shit, nigga talk shit. I'ma hit his ass up with that bull clip. Hollows in that bitch, shoot to the land. Ain't nobody gon' stand up when I thought the blast. To the E, to the motherfucking O. And you already know it's Young Nico. We do this shit, that's my fucking peephole. I be shooting shots through your fucking peephole.
I provide for all my niggas and they provide for me. If I ride for all my niggas,
They gon' ride for me.
And if you ain't with my nine, don't sleep.
Uh-huh.
If you ain't sleeping, then you don't fucking eat.
And if you don't grind, you don't fucking shine. And if you want that money, it's gonna take some fucking time. Gotta get up on your grind, gotta do it right. My niggas was up all day and That's all me for. I don't give a fuck, you know, I'm always thank you for. But I ain't never been to a grip before. Fuck around with big ass tours. Talking stuff. Why you talking for? I don't give a fuck, yo, what the fuck you walking for? Fuck this nigga. I've been walking, running through this. don't give a fuck. Die, nigga. I'm a red nigga. Because I step on the fucking toes. Without trying to pose, step up your nose. They don't understand how I get so. A lot of cocaine. My niggas be on the fucking streets to hide.
I ain't been after everything. I'm the friendly girl, you the break. You gon' feel the shots when the man start to rain. You gon' hit the 40 when they bang out, run up and take every motherfucking thing. The earring to watch, the whole fucking thing. You better give it up. I want everything. You gon' be scared when I come to the all that. What's bad? Your ass about to get get shot. If we wait for a move, my niggas on the block and we got them tools. You was on me trying to get that food. You just you a stupid fucking fool.
I don't know how to carry this motherfucking style so barbaric. All this right, this last bulldog. Fucking bring this shit here to headlock. Yeah, that's that last stop. Ran in there, but burn fuck around like ice cream when I leave that. Good day, kiss you, 2 bucks, to the dance, up there. Without the ass, fucking Tina. Dance up my feet. Fucking fuck. What you pay for? I like to do what up. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, listen to me speak. Nigga get scared when you see me pull up on the block with the heat. Fuck me, your look ass gon' be see. How you swim with the bitches down the ground in the street. What you gonna do when I pull up? You ready to ball? You run up, you gon' get fucked up. We select followed by a love uppercut. I don't give a fuck, I fought you, bitch. Then bust a nut in the gut. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to get this money, trying to run the check up. The nigga took my stash, and that is his ass. I pull the chop out.
There we go. Sound like a Haitian bro. Yo, what's good, everybody? Hey, join into the stream. This is my main channel, but I got the sub channel, which is my new main channel. It might not make sense to either side, but like, hey, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The same King Genesis. I've been posting videos with God knows how long. Hey, I appreciate y'all joining in, chiming in. Hey, let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying? I got a strike on my other channel with the King Genocide name, so I can't post that for like 12 more days. So had to use my other channel, but I don't never let that one get messed up either. You know what I'm saying? So I had copyright claims back in the day or whatever. I had 4 million views. Like now that one, like this one is at like 200,000 or something. But I don't use I use a new one to try to keep it clean. But I tried to show videos and it kind of messed me up. And it was for educational fair use purpose. But hey, it happened the way it happened. So that it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So All right, I was just making sure to send up StreamYard link to different websites and shit, my different platforms. So my friends can join in. All right, so I just sent the link, and I sent a link to my username from my other channel. So everybody want to join in, check some shit out. Let me see. Let me go to some shit real quick. That's what actually, that's what actually could happen. Shit. Hey, everybody, let me know how you appreciating these videos. I'm gonna try to keep it rolling. I'm gonna give out better content, but look, for right now, I'm gonna stick to what I get. You know what I'm saying? And then some of these videos, like I've done like the ones I actually saved. Like I did some great shit in them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to talk too much over the videos I'm showing. So, and then if anybody want to join in the open discussion, I'll switch it right up with whatever.
アマチュアだな。
Final round. Engage. Jaw.
その程度か。
You
ア
win.
マチュアだな。
Are you ready? Go. Let's go. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Final round. Go for it. Let's go. Let's go. You win.
Die! Not likely. I've seen you fight. I'm going to rip you apart! Where'd he go? Go on, what are you doing? Get those beats to your dad and hurry!
Right, we'll be right back.
Oh yeah? That's what you think? Go on!
You missed me. He was aiming for Durin. finish him off. I'm going after the kid. And his neck is hurt. I bet you're feeling pretty stupid right about now. Deep fried lemon. How yummy! What the? I thought you were. No way! What the heck is that? The party's over, Namek. Who are you?
My name is Piccolo. You should never have come to this planet.
Salsa!
Huh?
Leave him to me. Salsa, what are you waiting for? Go get the kid.
Yes, my lord.
You're supposed to be dead.
Gohan should have been back by now. Darn it. Goku, you gotta hang on.
Are you ready? Go! You win. Are you ready? Go! Fighters ready. Engage. Final round. Engage. You win. Prepare to strike now. Time over. You win. Fighters ready. Engage. Let's. Final round. Go. You win. Prepare to strike now. Fighters ready. Engage. Let's go. You win.
Let's fight like gentlemen.
Are you ready? Go.
I love my dog. She's such a good girl. I hope y'all appreciate my live stream. You know, I'm just feeling content time up, but at the same time, I play intricately in these battles. Look at my name so you can see it. Yeah, that's me whooping people's ass. Yeah, yeah. See what's that?
Corkscrew blow. Let's go. That's not Senpuken. Shoryuken.
You win. Are you ready? Go.
That's not Senpuken.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Let's go. Shoot the bush. That's not Senpuken. Shoryuken.
Final round. Go.
Let's go. Shoryuken. Hadouken. Hadouken. Shoryuken. Hadouken. Hadouken. That's not Senpuken.
You win. Are you ready? Go.
Alright, so here goes another one of my ranked matches. I'm gonna go ahead and get some commentary behind it because usually people don't get my commentary behind my matches. So I'm like, yeah, I got this shit down pat. You think you know how to use right? Oh, I like that shit. You got good parry game. Can you parry this motherfucking high kick? This heavy kick I'm about to do. They call it fierce. Is it fierce kick and strong spike? Can you dodge that? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of shit I'm saying in my head right now. Like I'm like, okay. I know. Look, I try to anti-air that shit with strong crouch and heavy punch. That shit didn't work. Look, ooh, kind of going backwards with his own shit. Yeah, like the timing of doing that, you can't do shit like that. You ain't doing shit like that. Stop. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, hold on. Let me break the. Look, let me overhand your ass. Let me do this shit. Yeah. Dodge that. Nice. Got me. Look, got me. Okay. Look, I did that move just to avoid the show you. I mean, just to dodge, just to evade the Hadouken. Like, who does shit like this? You just do that just to evade that. Right now, his head motherfucker is like, oh shit, this guy is very intelligent. I'm thinking too much. Like I could have did so much better. Like I could have did so much better with that the movement pattern I was doing. But I was kind of stutter stepping them. It's like, you know what? I'm not gonna do my traditional shit. I'm gonna do what's gonna take the work and win. Stop doing that. Yeah. I'm not mad at you. Come here and sit. You gotta sit. Come here. Come here. Sit. Sit. Come here. Come here. What's up? Sit. Oh, you watching? Oh yeah. She like watch. It might sound stupid. But my dog like watching my gameplay. She knows something I did. It's something she grow. I guess. Stop. Stop doing that. Stop looking at me like this. Come here. But just stop missing me. Make sure you train it down good, because you don't do that. Oh yeah.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Obviously that's me, Ryu, in the black. You know what I'm saying? You can tell by my fighting style too. You like that over backhand fierce to the EX Shoryuken. What you know about that? Oh, just look, ooh, caught you before you came down. And then when you got up, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Who does shit like that? You call it cheesiness a third, but like other people would do that shit to you. It's like you supposed to be prepared. Like, nah, I got that shit on. Like, that shit is a thing. That's it. Alright, so we got a Hugo character coming out, right? Let's see how you do. There we go. This opportunity for a hit. There we go. Damn, I mean, how that didn't land? Look, it was so bad that I had to parry. I was like, nah, I'm gonna get back. Yeah, I can throw you too. Yeah. I'm gonna fake throw you and then get you out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. I think I'm trying to parry. Yeah. Got the stun. I know how good I am. I know what my moves can do. It's like I'm just, like you said, I don't like doing that. I don't play like that against people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when people come at me and shit or trust shit, I do that. But I like keeping it fun. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, now you cheating. Okay, so he got some defensive shit that he counterattacking me with. Now let me break it down and analyze it. This is where you're weak at. And I'm gonna show you weakness. Get back. Get back. Sit down. So, son. Alright. Now that you understand, I understand you got that shit. Yeah, I can, yeah. Mm. Mm. I keep falling for that dumb ass shit. Woo! Who does that shit? Did you see that shit? Hold on, let me go back. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. Nah, this is not spam. Like, yo, like, did you see that shit? I ain't gotta show that shit. You don't even need to see that. I'm see that. Appreciate that shit. Okay, I only use top tier players. People say the Shine isn't a top tier player. He's a low tier player. So let me play with Shine right quick. The music broke. Notice the music broke. And it's funny, this one of the videos that sounded like the audio came. This was years ago. When I mean years ago. See, that's what they call footsie or what you call it, footsies or something. Poking, footsies. You know, you don't want to go in there and scare you. Hit your head with some shit like that. Now the music came back. Woo! Top win. Top win. Got the taunt. You know how hard it is to get a taunt in and win with that shit? Because if you hit this person with the taunt the right way, you can actually damage it. With most of the characters. I'm young. If you want to know who King Genocide is, I'm young. I don't know. This is one of my friends. This is obviously me fighting against one of my friends. Exhibition match. No tournament shit. Just but at the same time, we play like it's a tournament. Because we practice, you know. We play ranked matches. You know. I almost got the top, man. Almost got the top. Good punish by me. EX, triple hand slash Daylon J. Some of beasts are doing it. I could have caught him again, but I didn't. But I played it safe and knew I can actually button time it, which is that was a high gamble risk to be able to choose to do that move like that. But I'm good enough and skilled enough to catch a person like that. This guy's a formidable foe, you know. But I'm on my shit. Yeah, I'm like on my shit. This fella's cat, he's like, let me get away from this guy. Yeah, I'm Ultra Instinct before Goku did that shit. That's Ultra Instinct before Goku did that shit. Check that shit out.
Alright, that's cool.
And I don't like doing that. I'm like, hold on, I like having fun with people too. I felt a little bad. It was like, damn, I'm playing too high low. You know, I know this guy's high low. It was like fucking Chosen my shoulder. You must defeat my Shenlong to beat me. Which Shenlong is actually Shoryuken mistranslated, which is the uppercut move you see. What you doing? I don't know why this one has different like video quality. But this is one of the matches. And the funny thing is, I really can't tell who's who, but I swear I'm supposed to be Ryu, but the names got switched up somehow. Like, you can tell because the moves are good. I do that. But it's saying his name under my name.
It's in the heat of battle. Go for it.
But everybody knows I picked Ryu with the black beard. Like, you can tell. I will use Ken, but the way I use Ken is different. You can tell by the way I come on the movesets. Especially not only the special moves, but my input selections. You can tell. It's like a scene. See, that's like one of my signature shit. Crouching medium kick to shit. Meaning, yeah, okay. Crouching medium kick, the spinning kick. Yeah, spinning kick. Yeah, come here, bro. Woo! I fucking used this fucking yo, that's how beast mode is. I used an anti-crouching for an anti-head. Who the fuck does that? And then parry. Like, who does that? That's also instant. Just stop. Did you catch that backwards? Yeah. And this guy, me and him had a lot of battles back and forth. So this ain't just like me and this guy first battle. Me and him like had at least 3 to 10 battles back to back. I said, you know what? I want to record one of this. He said, you know what? Let's put it in some rounds. Yeah, I remember that's why that's what. He said, yeah, let's put it in maximum rounds or something. You see that shit? Bruce Lee kick over the 5-ball after yes.
Prepare to strike. Now.
You can tell who's who, even though the damn profile name is under the wrong name. You can tell because of my inputs. One of my signature moves gets you out the air with a 5-ball. Even though it doesn't do maximum damage, it still can get you. Oh yeah, strong punch. Hold on, strong and fierce. That's definitely. You should definitely know that's a name. You see that one? You know that's definitely. Okay, I think this is me and one of my friends playing locally. I know this better. This is easily my homeboy Jill. Cause he's a beast. And he plays a little bit different. But you can't tell the difference. So he was a kind of amateur, but I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah. See?
Are you ready? Go. Let's go. Final round. Engage.
Yeah. Beast mode. What you want with it? Nothing. You don't want nothing with that. Oh yeah, most of these are ranked matches. Like these shits actually count.
Let's go.
Surge Scoop and them Shoryuken stuff. Like, who the fuck moves forward and Shoryuken? No easy inputs. See that shit? Come on, let's get it. He ain't fucking with this. Oh. And that size thing. What's that? Easy. Okay. This one. If you ever played Pokemon, it's basically a Pokemon style game that I played online. I beat somebody at high level. It is what it is. I ain't worried about it. The shit was fun though. But I'm a beast, you know what I'm saying? And like, yo, this shit took a long time to do all that shit too. Like, but I ain't doing that right now. Let me go to this shit. Alright, so
Had the mental fortitude to step through a black hole.
My bad. The volume went up. Alright, now the volume is fucking up. I fucking got it. Damn, sorry. Alright, damn. I keep fucking that one up.
To be spiritual. Stop a daily ritual, very individual. And grab your dictionary and separate the facts from the fictionary. To extraordinary for the source. And we put everything, every damn thing should be forced. I put up the forces in the daily course. The courses throughout my source towards. So it reaches the voices of the heavenly torches and the natural purpose. Positive nature, God, the old service, between God and the earth, is holy majesty, change your godly attitude. Can't the mental fortitude to step through a black hole and a portal to an immortal pool, selecting the selection of the select, protecting the protection of the protect, resurrecting the election of the elect.
If you think I'm a dumb nigga, my aura says, get the fuck over here, then come hither. See what I'm saying? I scream on you like I'm a Super Saiyan, praying in the yoga position, sitting on top of the Iron Maiden. I am Raiden and the Django Unchained. Black Thunder God, Shango, and the one from the unnamed. No shame to burn the flame of my heart's fiery ambition untamed. Colder than glaciers of ice, solving equations more than your face in your life. At all times there's a day and a night. Supreme being made of ethereal material of the light. Who changed man with knowledge of grain of cereal? Cause spiritual progenitors hit pieces from upenders, pretenders and contenders who seek who may surrender, engineering the society of racketeering, randomly breaking the fabric of the density of humanity. Greetings, family.
We actually did that. Hey, I just did a live pound all night. I hope y'all join in. It's your boy, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, this okay, so I got two different channels. I got my main channel with this name, but I ain't got the other name on it. So I've been doing other shit on the other channel, but I got two strikes. But I can share my own content, right? Like if I share my own content, I can't get flagged for sharing my own content. So I'm gonna just keep it based at me not doing nothing else but sharing my own content. Oh, let me start this for a second. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Let me do this very quick. Yo, I'm sharing my own content, so hopefully I don't get a second straight. If y'all can hear me, I just want you to know I'm talking right now. But this is my channel that I had to go to my other main channel, so you know everybody can hear me. But I appreciate y'all joining. Thank you. Greetings, family. Hey, we getting it in. Nonetheless, here go the video. Greetings, family. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing very well. I'm gonna let it get a chance for this chat to join up. If you want to join in, join in. Oh, hey, what's up, Punte Princess? If you want to join in, join in. I'm just testing out my YouTube. Well, it's actually through the StreamYard, so I'm just testing it out and getting better and familiar with it, and just chilling. Hold on, can you hear me? it's kind of like still. I don't want to just post restream shit I did because I did post a whole bunch of shit I already posted. Somebody want to join in? Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? How everybody doing? Let's get it in. Like right now, I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like who up in the chat room right now? Somebody, hey, give me that like, thumbs up, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to play. Okay, I could play that shit if y'all want to hear that shit. You know, you got to request certain shit from it. But yeah, I got two strikes. I got two strikes from my other channel, and I gotta move. I gotta move swiftly because I don't want to. But the videos I still got up, they good. But I play other dumb shit on top of the shit because I was getting lit. That's my fault. That's my motherfucking fault. All day, you know. What I'm saying? Like that's my fault. I was like, fuck it. I don't did all this other shit, so I'm gonna play this shit, make it entertaining. But if I get one more on that channel, that channel done. But that's the sub channel of this channel. But that's the channel actually, like they at first, like God knows, like maybe 20 years ago, I couldn't put my name up there because it was controversial. But they let me, they allowed me to do my because that's me. And it doesn't mean what people who think the controversy is. It's the difference, the opposite. But yeah. So that's basically what happened. Yeah, and it shouldn't make sense, and that's why it makes sense because it's like, oh, what you call miscommunication, this and the third. But my shit called it said scam or deceptive practices. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I didn't ask anybody for any money. I didn't ask anybody to do anything. I my stream was just basically me showing different things and kind of being lit. But it's a difference. It's like I didn't do anything wrong, but I can see. Oh, okay, no, no, not scam, spam or deceptive practices. But at first, I wasn't playing the audio right. Just like I ain't play my own music video just at the beginning of this, right, with the right audio, and I fucked up on that, and I had to play those videos again because my viewers was like on my 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 secondary channel. I wouldn't even call it my secondary channel, my primary channel. I don't think I'm like that. They're just channels. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and play. I'm gonna play some of this because they joined in and they got some good input. But I think after a little while it kind of went a little up. But I don't care about that. It's my family. It's my friends. You know. Nah, I'm gonna leave that one as is. But for all y'all joining, I appreciate y'all. We rock it to the end. You know what? Fuck rocking to an end. We rocking to a beginning. You know what? We ain't rocking to a beginning. We molding our beginning so we can become a rock. It's a foundation, something like a legacy. People don't think about legacy. What are you gonna leave here on the earth? Where's your mark at? Are you doing anything for your people? Really? Like, are you doing anything for your people? Like, what do you mean you doing something for your people? King just said, nigga, I know you. You ain't doing shit for your people. Shit enough. You got me fucked up. Lied to me. Who the fuck you lied to? Who the fuck you told to say that shit? I believe a lot for us. Shit, y'all be leaving a lot for me. So we need to collect this shit and start building. You know what I'm saying? We got the materials. We got the spiritual wealth. We ain't just spiritually rich. We spiritually wealthy. Spiritually, the most peaceful, humble, most having shit done by God. Like, hold up. Yeah, your situation fucked up, but God helped me out so much. Like, God, dad, you gonna know that shit? Some of y'all gonna have to restream that part. God helped me out that much. I mean, like, I only know that, but at the same time, oh shit, tomorrow will be one of the hottest days up. You know, Don't be surprised. You know what? I don't think nobody want to kill. I think people might die tomorrow just because of how hot it is. That's how sad it is. Like fuck predicting somebody getting killed. Somebody might die because of how hot it is. Because they ain't even aware. They ain't even looked at the temperature. They ain't looked at the news. They ain't looked at the weather report and see how hot it is. They ain't even got a thermometer. They ain't got a temperature check. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit about to be real out here tomorrow. No, it's sad. It's sad. But it ain't. It don't have to be that way. You know which way it could be? It could be the way that we set it shit to be. Now we may not be able to change the temperature, but we can change the environment in which a person has to live upon, the way they don't feel like they die and be what hey. And then some people like to be in that situation. Stay away from people like that. You ain't gonna never figure out a person like that. It's like why are they doing? No, you ain't gonna figure it out. The thing you need to figure out is what is about you that you haven't figured out that. Look at everything as a kid a lot. And then some people crazy, I bet shit crazy. Don't worry about that shit. What's the difference? When people got a method to their madness. I mean, everybody mad. If you look at anybody, you can pick on anybody. But do you do that? Do you big up the people? Do you give them their roses? You give them their flowers? Do you actually say, hey, I like you, I love you. Hey, you a good person. I appreciate you. No, we don't be doing that shit. We be sitting on the fucking back line while all these other motherfucking frontline bullshit ass motherfuckers getting their head hyped up by bullshit ass backline motherfuckers. I don't think you cut all that. We need to stop sitting on the back line and paying attention to frontline people who's backed up by backline people. The people that listen to us. How can people who listen to us not listen to us? I don't think y'all hear me. How can people who are us don't listen to us? And see, you can go into races. No, I'm talking about a mindset. Humans. I mean, they test shit on mice. They test shit on humans. So especially humans with different colors are very more connected than the fucking mice. You religious and scientific motherfuckers. I mean, that shit pisses me off. That y'all say shit like that and agree with it, but don't agree with the cognitive dissonances you have, so you can admit and repent the things you need to go through. Like, do that shit. Go through that shit. Eat that shit. Bite that shit. Spit that shit out. Throw that shit out, but shit that shit out. That shit was a bad meal. You ever had a bad meal before? You either motherfucking threw that shit up or you motherfucking shit that shit out and knew that was a bad meal. You keep eating that shit. But as a society, we keep eating as a whole bunch of bullshit that we don't fucking like. But everybody else get to tell us all this dumb shit. We don't want to fucking hear that shit. Like, no, you try to bring this shit into my good TV programming. Like, damn. Not only is TV programming not supposed to be good, but because we lazy as a society, but you making it worse. Like, why do that? Like, no. Keep that shit in the corner, whatever the fuck that shit was at. Keep that shit in the whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay away from me with that type of shit. A lot of people feel this way and don't want to say that shit. I'm going to say this shit. The way you feel ain't the way I feel. And the way I feel is the way a lot of people feel. Even the people who make shit the way it's done. You feel just like me. You shouldn't do this shit. This shit shouldn't be happening. You know what we're going to do? We're going to change this motherfucking shit. You know how we're going to change this motherfucking shit? We're going to change the way you think. I'm going to make a new normal. The new normal is everything always been normal and traditional. Stop adding bullshit. Stop making shit and flipping shit around. Matter of fact, I'm going to just say this. We can study dinosaurs or fossils in a museum, or we can respect people who's actually been here that we scientifically said was the first people on the goddamn earth and tell us where the fuck you fucking took us from. Let's start doing that. We can start right there. That's the beginning point. Let that be the beginning of the conversation. And this don't come from a meaning of hate. No, it's the meaning of hate of people don't want to fucking hear this shit. I don't even want to fucking hear that shit either. I'm tired of hearing that shit. Because nobody want to fucking listen. Nobody want to take it seriously. And at the end of the day, oh, we don't know. But I'm going to tell you about this shit and that shit and this and the motherfucking third. And about other shit that we don't did and make us learn and shit. And can't even tell us where the fuck we came from. Where our fucking tribes come from. I know about y'all motherfucking tribes. Your motherfucking family. I'm like, nah. And we are a huge part of this shit. Just like it's coming from a discrepancy. It's coming from a place like, yo, get this shit right. You can't give us reparations. You can give out food stamps, social programs. You can give out billions of dollars to other countries that fight losing wars and make us try to believe that shit. And then won't even protect our people from places we think we came from. Did you want to even fucking tell us and won't even help us out? Like, stop. Stop with that shit. That shit is irrelevant. That's why we can fail. You know what? It's like, what's the problem with that? Hell. I mean, we just proved it. The proof was in the pudding. You put a black man in power. We did that. We do that. They always in power. You know, what's funny is that the feminization of black man at this current moment, it isn't coming from the masculine white man. The masculine white man ain't coming from the masculine black man. Actually, we both on the same. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, did you see this shit? Like, hold up. Whether it be Democrat, Independent, Republican, it don't matter. Don't matter about that. Like this is a whole different thing. Like, this is a whole different ball game. Like, nigga, we never grew up like cracker, nigga, spit, chink, who the fuck you think you call yourself or the people can call you. Let's get into this. This shit ain't never happened in our lifetime. Oh no, this shit been happening since biblical times. This shit just came because we had this shit conquered and who's like, oh, this shit ain't the thing. Motherfuckers flame this shit right back up. For the people who's into that shit, they ain't even pushing that agenda like that. The people been like that since day one. It's like whores and prostitutes and drug use and all the other shit. Alcohol. No, that's a different sins and sins. But the agenda is a new agenda. This is a different thing. It's a whole different ball game. So this ain't to speak against the people. This is speaking against an agenda that's used in the name of a people. And they be trying to call black people and they're like, at first it was like black LGBT. No, what you mean? The fuck you mean? We're like, hold on. The fuck you mean? If all the people like me speaking up right now, I need you white people, black people, in any age, I don't care any. You need to listen to this. If one of us saying that, what the fuck we talking about? That's when people made some choices. Black or African Americans, the choices made upon us. It's a difference. I don't even claim none of that shit. We all people. We all come from this earth. And supposedly my people came first. And everybody, I believe everybody came from us through God. But I gotta listen to all this dumbass, fuck ass bullshit. People teaching sexuality in elementary, let alone something that's counterproductive to society. I will say it again. People teaching people sexuality in elementary is counterproductive to society. And I'm not making it up. The vast majority of people who have a voice to speak up and say that that's the way they feel. And that's the difference between teaching people. There's people who choose this after they get a certain age to actually choose some shit. The fuck? Like, stop with this shit. Like, yo, just stop. This shit needs to end. Let me put a paradox on everybody. It's funny that my channel this channel would be the channel that I would have did all the secular shit on. But I'm gonna do it like this. I put it. It's like the parallel universe. Okay, they call it a butterfly effect. They call it a Mandela effect, or whatever you call it. MK Archer. I'm about to do that shit to us right now. I'm fucking tired of that shit. Like, it's a difference. Like, I'm one of those people. Like, okay, I'm just like any of y'all. I'm just speaking up. I swear to God, for the people who y'all categorize, it's like I don't want to be called black or African. None of that shit. Them same people y'all just put into that BL, all that shit. They know y'all pushing that ain't did that shit, and that shit ain't right like that. So let's speak up and not do that shit. Like, that shit ain't cool. People need to wise up. We're gonna have a fucked up future if this is the way we allow shit to go. I mean, we are okay. Let me give you the next one. Y'all ready for this one? There's a movie called Resident Evil. It's a popular zombie game, but their original name for the game was called Biohazard. And that's what it is. We want people to be a biohazard. If we can turn you to a biohazard, you can justify dehumanizing, get rid of people. As long as you good and done with that, and people can scare you into that, they will scare you into motherfucking terminating people who's your fucking friend and family. And you got to choose between doing that dumbass shit. But are you allowing this shit to happen? Are you in the secret? Yo, to stop that shit. That's on you. That's what you want to do? Fuck you. You know how many times this dumbass shit don't happen? What's sad is there's good people that y'all hate. It's gonna always make sure this shit gonna be right. And guess what? The good people are you, the people who's fucking it up, just like me. I'm fucking shit up too. I'm not perfect. Oh, King genocide. Yeah, Hitler. You a white boy want to sound black? Hell no. I want to destroy all evil. I got my name from a game name from PlayStation 2. From my friends who actually know me from my original channel. I mean, there's videos of me doing battlefield moments before people said battlefield moments. I'm that guy. I'm literally that guy. I mean, service, like, everybody went out so much in the class, like, oh, God, yo, did this motherfucker just do that shit? Yeah, that's who I am. That's nothing. I don't care about all that shit. What I want to do is actually, unite people. There's so much differences that we can learn from, and so many similarities we can actually enjoy and love and appreciate. Besides our debates and our differences that we don't like, I'm not worried about differences, but at the same time, the difference we don't like, that actually is a very concluded complication. Is actually like um, immersive to where we have to actually go into something to do something about it. That's the difference. Otherwise, let's get it in. We fucking family. We supposed to do what the fuck we supposed to do. Why the fuck we ain't doing what the fuck we supposed to do? Why we on so many damn different banners, but ain't motherfucking did anything the banner stands for? No, you be doing what the banner stands for, but it actually give out what we actually wanted from the banner and it stands for it? No, we ain't never did that shit. We got to keep going on and building to do what we got to do. You know what we got to do? We got to get rid of the bullshit out of all of us. It's no such thing as a good or bad person. We need to learn more good and get rid of the bad. And I'm not saying delete it, but no, we need to learn. We need to learn the bull. Like, this is bullshit. Some of the best, greatest people and good people are seen like they bad because they don't put up with bullshit. And some of you motherfucking good people that seem like you good, you full of shit. You full of bullshit, and people know it, and you know it. Just stop not saying that shit. Admit that shit. I ain't in nowhere in between. When I'm doing either one, call me out, and I admit that shit. I'm gonna get with it. That's what we're supposed to do, right? Why we ain't doing what the fuck we supposed to be doing? Why the fuck they call my shit a scam or deceptive practices? Ain't that a scam? about me. Ain't no motherfucker deceptive practice. You know the fuck time it is in this bitch. King Genocide, I love y'all. I don't need 100 servers. I serve 1,000 people. People are like domino pieces. You know those little domino pieces you set up and you knock one over and all the other ones knock over? You ain't gotta be the 100 or the first one. Be that 1,000 one, that 101st one. Then they get knocked over to stop the next 1,000, the next 100 people from getting knocked the fuck over. But since you keep living in a knockover society, so you keep getting swept off your motherfucking feet and not liking shit, everybody around you will get sucked into that shit too. Fuck that shit. Stop accepting that shit. Stop bringing that shit into the motherfucking ether. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm getting upset because you supposed to get upset. I'm getting upset for you. I'm cool with this shit as long as you cool with the shit. But you know what? I can feel y'all motherfuckers ain't cool with this shit. You know why you ain't cool with the shit? Because you ain't listen to what the fuck I said in the first goddamn place. You ain't listen to what God tell me. And me, I'm ignoring a whole bunch of shit too. I ain't up on the game or doing everything I'm supposed to do either. Now, let me say that. But I'm speaking to us. I'm speaking to everybody as I'm speaking to myself at the same time. So this ain't a first person speech. This ain't a second person speech. This ain't a third. This ain't a fourth. This shit is way higher than that shit. The angelic hosts, the ones, the heavenly torches, those. Yeah. See, we resonate with things because there's this problem and I don't like it and you don't like it. I'm gonna say this shit. I'm gonna bring it up. And you don't like the way I'm saying it, say that shit motherfucking better. Join the shit. I motherfucking posted the stream, y'all. Join the shit, little bitch. Join it. May you kindly join angelic host of the yeah, same thing. I don't care. I don't care how low or high we think we are. We are higher and lower than we think we are. At any given time, if you think you lower than you are, you higher than you are. If you think you higher you are, then you lower than you are. And you just don't even realize it. But if you humble yourself, you might be able to recognize it or take a glimpse. You know, take a sneak preview. Like, hold on. You know what? This is how I really am. Hey, for any of y'all who stayed back to join and actually listen to that part, whether if y'all was live or watching the restream or anything, shout out to you. You just caught gems and jewels and something that most people ain't gonna hear or even understand. That shit don't happen like that. Hey, buzz up the comment section. I want to see something. I want to hear something from everybody. So one of the best things I like about life is that God gave us free will. God gave us free will. He gave us the option to fuck up or do good. And a whole bunch of other different options. But what's more important is he actually cared enough. You know what? People say God fucked up for allowing shit to happen. But I say you're fucked up for not realizing and appreciating how good God is to give us free will and allow each other to fuck up and whatever else He created to fuck up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you can get 10 against it, but you can win. It's a difference. Like, it's not like it. Damn. I'm trying to bring something heavily down here, and I see it blockages, but I'm gonna bring it in. I'm gonna bring it in. Like, okay, act like you're the creator. Like, and we're simple minded. Okay, so just imagine somebody who's created everything way better than us. His thinking pattern, I'm saying their thinking pattern is way better than ours. Like, for people not to accept that, it's like Like, you can't even get over that. If you can't even get over that, why would I even speak to you? Like, why would I even waste my time speaking to you? If you couldn't even get over that, you can get over that with your parents. I may not even get over that with your parents or your friends, the people you look up to. How the hell, why would I even speak to you? You're wasting my time. I want to explain something to you, but you know what? That's what he's saying to you. You're wasting my time. Like, damn, I said it back. Damn. You know what? That's what I wanted to explain this to people who would understand it and understand that as soon as I said it. But I'm wasting my time. Man, like, think about it. And time doesn't exist. Yep. I'm going to say it. You can get mad, you can hate, you can talk that shit. Guess what? Time doesn't exist. You know what? I need to do topics like that. Keep it simple. Time doesn't exist. Question mark. We ain't go to the motherfucking moon. How's it? You done mad. Yeah, like you thought we went to the moon. No, I'm saying, you thought we went to the moon. Shit like that. That's it. Yeah, I appreciate everybody for joining. I ain't going nowhere for a moment. I should play some more of my videos, and I appreciate y'all for joining. Give me a second. I got more of my videos, whatever. Hold on, let me I don't know. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Cause hey, Plutai Princess, shout out to you. Love you, sis. Um, she blessed my stream, and just chilling. It's nothing serious, job. It's just open discussion. And if anybody want to join in, I appreciate you. Keep the stream going, and I know everybody else. Hold on. I gotta ask the door real quick. And I appreciate you, everybody, for joining my stream. I love y'all. I've been developing a community, and y'all been doing great. And I'm doing better. I'm not perfect. I got my things I'm dealing with, and I got anybody who actually knows I got alcohol as a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't bother nobody or nothing. Who gives a fuck about all that shit? You know? But yeah, watch this. This was a good discussion, and I did good, and I need to get better. And I was getting kind of ripped. Thank you, Princess, for joining, and everybody's joining. We're gonna have a good show today. We're gonna chop it up. Anybody can see the restream. Like I'm gonna try to build up my channel where we have panels and people can appreciate each other. You know, give me a couple of seconds because I gotta get situated, and I'm gonna get right to everything. Any topics, anything, y'all let me know, and I'll go ahead and get right into it. Yeah, so basically, this is the part I'm kind of I'm pretty much setting up my panels, and then I cut a couple of strikes because I did some live videos where I shared videos, but not like they were my videos, and that's kind of my fault. That's my fault. But I'm gonna get my regular channel back up, and y'all want to see something off here? Let me know. Like you see, it's 2 people viewing from here. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If y'all enjoy the stream, like, share, subscribe, comment, something. You know, I'm gonna keep playing it. All right, so give me like 5 to 10 minutes before y'all call and join that, and I'm about to set everything up. Just open discussion, just everybody, since other channels ain't playing right now. Alright, let's skip some of that shit. I probably said a little bit of something. I probably said a little bit of something during that, but I skipped past it. Oh yeah, it's not good audio. I fucked up the audio.
Hallelujah. When the new comes to the grass at the break of the day, this is a piece of shit, bro. I don't know what to say. This is the valley of dry bones, but bones don't decay. If you a stumbling block, please stay out of my people's way. My people have to come together and learn how to play. Sort of like blooming flowers, the only open in May. Jesus is the fish, while we the fish for the day. We make the Father angry as the people we have to pay. Under blue skies and running waters, the grass is green. It's a simple lesson to teach you what like me. When you blind, things ain't always what they think. Life is the reality, not a play or commercial game. Our work is people to us all. We will be redeemed. The day of reckoning is not locked up way in the dream. I look through the things that are hidden and the unseen. Baba Yesu.
Alright, so I just like having open discussion sometimes, and a lot of times people okay. So this is a female who's close to me taught me something. I'm kind of closed with my discussions and how I feel, and for good reason, because it ain't like a whole bunch of bad shit. I'm just like, I just don't want to talk about a whole bunch of dumb shit to people. It's not like dumb shit, but I don't know. Just my perspective on why I look at shit. Just I don't like it kind of like there's no useful point out of talking about certain shit with me. It's like it just doesn't work. Like it's a difference. Like when you come up, people are like, oh, there's like with me, it's like, and I don't, and it's sad that people hadn't even say shit like that. And you think man, most of the people would say some shit like that, like, oh, you trying to be a badass, you trying to be nah, it's a whole difference. Like it's a whole difference with me. Like, like certain shit I just don't want to hear. I'm like, if we keep hearing certain shit as a people, damn, like stop. Do y'all keep wanting to hear that shit? I mean, like, I really don't. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all don't. I mean, when we go, when we gonna stop? I mean, like, literally, when we gonna stop wanting to hear that shit? If you don't know, like, if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's a matrix. Red pill, the blue pill, you know, all that dumb shit that people be telling me. You want to take a green pill, you want to take a yellow pill. Stop taking pills. She gonna take you to never know land. Wake up and just realize what the fuck it is. Open your eyes. So when you look with your eyes, listen with your mind. When you listen with your mind, feel with your heart. When you feel with your heart, see it with your eyes. Like you, it's a constant cycle different things. And it's balances. There's waves. There's symmetry to things. And we acknowledge and pay it in the most simplistic ways on some bullshit a lot. When it's more knowledgeable and more simplistic when we get to some high level consciousness shit. Damn. You know what? I mean, why wouldn't you want to feel that way? What's wrong with that? I mean, what's the error with that? If we looking for the error in things and somebody explain what some of the errors are, what is the error in the world where we wouldn't listen to it? Even me, I'm pretty sure that if I came across somebody like me speaking, I didn't know me, and couldn't see me like or chill with me, it was like, you know, I ain't gonna listen to that nigga. That's some bullshit. And that's sad. Even to me, I fucking admit that shit. I probably do the same shit, but I'm like, damn, for that depth mind, not somebody adapt. I mean, adapt meaning that you fucking, you're not climbing the mountain, motherfucker. You a porter, meaning somebody who actually climbed mountains before, part of the team. Most of you haven't climbed mountains or got past them. I'm moving with your minds. Oh, nah, most of y'all want to move them with your minds, think you moving the mountains with your minds, and keeping the mountain right in front of you, but throwing more dirt under the rug, which is the mountain. That's the mountain. And dirt under the rug. Our iniquities can reach to the heavens. That's sad. And our prayers can reach to the heavens, which is the blessing. And usually don't happen until we don't did the first part. Well, most people only pray after they don't do a whole bunch of bullshit. Even me. I mean, that's what you do, right? We gotta get better than that. You know, the point that when we get better than that, we already been taking them steps. So for everybody who's listening to this, you've been standing here this long, or you just came in, or you rewatching, cool, don't matter. All this shit I just said is relevant. We've been taking them steps, fam. We just gotta keep moving forward. We've been taking those steps. We gotta keep moving forward. If we stand idle, we're gonna get puppeteered. We ain't no puppets. We move with free will and God's gracious. Kimbo, nothing a zombie, Yamazulu. Glory be to the Most High. One above. Be the one above your own circumstances. Nobody is going to be above your own circumstances but you. No matter how much they love you, no matter how much they like you, how much they do for you, nobody in this world can do more for you than your own fucking self. And the one who is not here, who created all of us. Yeah, I don't say it like everybody else. And he loves you. He's interviewing and does like the people. Yeah, that's the other part. But let's focus on let's focus on the primary part. Yep. You got somebody that loves you more than anybody else in this world. And that's you. You just been lied to. Everybody, ever since you was born, everything you've been taught is for you not to like and love yourself more than you've been telling you. Not the bullshit you've been on, not the bullshit that people been telling you to stay off of, not the good shit that people tell you to do but you've been ignoring. I'm not talking about that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you just actually being just a genuinely good person and a loving person, and people like, oh fuck that shit. You've been lied to all your life Get rid of that shit. Nobody gonna get rid of that shit. You gotta get rid of that shit yourself. You know what? People threw garbage on your name. And you ain't throw that shit away. You throw that shit away. You keep fucking moving. Keep moving. You don't keep moving, you gonna stop moving. So, listen to my advice. There's no such thing as a good or bad person. That ain't irrelevant. That's not irrelevant. That's irrelevant what I'm talking about. It's not even relevant. What I'm speaking about is people trying to better themselves. Well, if we better ourselves and learn about this shit and actually take this shit seriously, we'll come to a high level standard of where all the bullshit wouldn't even exist. That shit wouldn't even be entertaining fucking more. Like, why is that shit entertaining for people? You know what I'm saying? What's more entertaining is us being real about, hey, how we doing this shit and just being honest about this shit and talking about this shit. And that's a real thing. So don't knock that shit either. Motherfucker being real and explain that shit. Let the motherfuckers talk. Let them listen to that shit. Listen to them motherfuckers. You ain't listen to them motherfuckers. If you ain't listen to them motherfuckers, you ain't gonna understand how the fuck they is. You think you know every motherfucking thing. Everybody think they know every motherfucking thing. Smartest people I know they don't know every goddamn thing. The one who created us is and is all, but it's not everything. He is higher level than thing. Thing is like material. That's something he created. It's like stuff we create, right? Yeah, higher level understanding. But people who don't even want to acknowledge him or even fear him, how can you not fear somebody that made all this? I mean, like, if you think about everything that's going on, like, wow, like, that shit didn't get created. And some, like, not somebody like a magic man in the sky. I don't think that, no. Like, the ethereal being who we were made in their image. That shit is fucking fascinating. No wonder people want to keep you away from that shit. Shout out to you, whoever y'all are who listen to this point. Drop jewels, gems. Like, that shit is fucking crazy. Like, scientifically, all this shit's going on. Like, wow. And then when you're a higher level or adept person to actually be able to contain and consume that type of stuff and that information and knowledge, it's satisfying. Like it's nothing more satisfying than knowing that. It's like, yo, that's what it is. You know what? I'm humble to that. You know what? Not only that, but it gives you a place to reach to the stars. You know, a place to be grounded. You know, while being grounded, reach into the stars at the same time. And if that go under, or if you don't understand or overstand, if that went under over your head, I don't, I just want to, I just want to expand on things like that. Because it's not being done. And I can do it, and I speak about it, and that's something I'm about. And all my friends know that shit is about. It's like, yeah, my boy, my man, yeah, King, or yeah, Gina, whatever they call it, it don't matter. When you be speaking that shit, you be speaking that shit, bro. Why you be stopping? You need to clean yourself up. Stop drinking so much. Stop, you know what I'm saying? Chilling so much. And it's the third, like, yo, I work hard as fuck. And I deserve to motherfucking chill when I get the fuck off. You see what I'm saying? That's what I do. I make sure I enjoy my motherfucking self. That's one thing I'm gonna do. I self-validate myself. There's a difference. I don't need anybody else to validate me. I validate myself. I don't even have to look in the mirror sometimes. I know. I am. I mean, I always know I am. But I'm not trying to impress nobody else. If I'm not impressing myself, why am I impressing? I mean, I don't expect nobody else to think like this or this and the third. But I just want y'all to go through the psyche, the psychological meaning of the way I think, because I don't think like the way other people think. I don't want to think the way other people think. I think and understand and know, and have the knowledge and intelligence of the stuff y'all think, but I don't actually follow it, carry it, lead it. I listen to everybody's perspectives, but I don't follow, carry it, or lead none of that. I stay neutral on that. Now, do I have the knowledge of it, like a book or like the internet that's downloaded on a data file? Cool. But I access it at will if necessary. Try not to go against people. I don't need people. It's different. If something that I don't agree with, it's already got flames and fire to it, and I need not to expose it lest it get burnt quicker. And I be a part of the fire to get burnt with it. That's the way I go with that. See, when you reach a high level of consciousness, your mind can grasp things that your body and your mental could never understand. But think about it. Your body and mental, you achieve things in this worldly manner to be able to give you spiritual that feeling. But don't give the false feeling. Don't bluff yourself. Don't over egotize yourself. No, you gotta be way better. I mean, like way better, way humbler, way more smart, way more. I mean, like this new shit. Look at this new dumb shit. This shit, none of this shit was clever, but it was clever enough to work. But like, look at all this dumb shit, and look what it got people. You know what? If for everybody who got fucked off in this dumbass shit, and that, because everybody gonna be alright. Nah, fuck all that shit. I don't like dumb shit. You feel me? I don't like dumb shit. When dumb shit happen to people, I don't like dumb shit. It's not my fault. Yeah, like damn, like I can't even. That we come to a time where I can't even damn near speak on some of the shit I want to speak on, and motherfuckers know it's like damn, know exactly what you're like. It's not my fault. I'm supposed to be able to teach people better and do this other third. But nobody, and at the same time, it's not that nobody want to listen to me. I'm scared of people listening to me. Because I don't really I want people to do too much. I want people to be. I like guys' perspective on free will. I am a God. It's like any and everybody else. We royalty. And the Bible speaks about that. And if you don't adhere to that, cool. But you gotta understand the way I'm thinking of is like I don't think I'm no better than like it's a acceptance thing that I would say that I kind of don't participate in mainly because it makes me seem like an outcast because everybody else don't adhere to the shit because it's the truth and they don't want to live like that because they lowly or whatever. What you mean you lowly? Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, you live better, you smile more, you more fit, you look better, you fucking run better. You're so fucking brilliant, you're so fucking you the people everybody commend, you the people proud of. Why are you not proud of your fucking self? I gotta say this shit to myself, and I'm gonna say this to my friends. I'm proud of you. Yeah, okay, okay, you black, white, man. Nah, yeah, it's been out there working this motherfucking heat. I'm fucking proud of y'all. You've been doing a good goddamn job. And you know what? The people we work for and all this other shit, we working for our family and our friends. We working for, and we working with them too. It's so much shit. It's so much shit going on in this world. I mean, you know, I'm gonna get I'm gonna start doing the iceberg. They call it iceberg, the tip of the iceberg. So like, say you see an iceberg flowing, right? So like, you get a cup of water, you put a ice cube in it, right? The top of it's gonna be there, but act like that's a big ocean. You can't see it. You think, oh, that ain't shit. Like it's that big part up under it. You know what I'm saying? Like you just see the tip of the iceberg, and the shit ain't even melting. That's what's look. See, you know, that's the difference between ice cubes in a fucking cup and the motherfucking iceberg and the motherfucking water. You can only see a little tip of it, and the rest of it cold as a that shit cold in the bitch. That shit solid in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That shit cold in the bitch. That shit solid in the motherfucker. Oh, I had to say it again. Look, and that shit sounded cool. Even to me, yo, that shit sounded cool. Hey, yo, I mean, the tip of the iceberg, you know. And this shit that we got going on now as our people, that shit was some bullshit. We can clean that shit up. But the thing is, I think we scared to clean that shit up because we gotta actually admit and go through the not showing. Cause look, it's a stark contrast. But at the same time, we done in a good way. But you know what comes with like, nah, and then y'all so for that shit that y'all ain't even gonna say nothing about it. Like, hold on, when are my people? Not like I gotta call y'all my people, my family. I mean, y'all keep doing that shit though. Like, I mean, is that shit cool? You see, cause somebody like somebody or just some random person is supposed to be somebody who could be just a world star and all this other shit. What's wrong with you? You like that shit though. You still like that shit. I mean, a lot of people get off that shit. This is the reason why that shit ain't so popular no more. And if it's popular to you, the shit popular to you. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. When that shit marinate, fuck wrong with us? I'm talking about everybody. When I say my people, I'm talking about every fucking body. You on this planet Earth, whether it's flat, round, spirit, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you look at plate. I don't care if you look at goddamn basketball. The fuck we doing? I mean, really, what the fuck we doing? We can't even get to the moon no goddamn more. I mean, this is real shit you can look up. What the fuck is going on? What is actually happening? What the fuck are we doing? I think everybody is making a whole bunch of shit up and trying to sound cool, this and the third, and fucking up, and then trying to maintain the status quo and not saying, hey, we fucked up. I think that's what's wrong with this fucking world. Let's admit we ain't do this. This ain't happened. This what the fuck happened. This what the fuck y'all came from. We fucked up. Make this shit right and make this shit fucking work. Damn. I mean, like, this ain't rocket science. But since you can't make it to the moon, maybe you can understand this shit. Damn. Damn. You can make it to the fucking moon in the fucking 70s. And we got all this fucking smart technology and we going green. You ain't got a rocket science to understand we need to make this shit right. I mean, god damn. Like, I mean, you know what? I go in sometimes and I appreciate going there. Maybe that'll spark some of the young minds to actually fucking take some of this shit serious. Like, this is what the fuck I just said. Like, that shit might sound like some mindless banter. You telling me, NASA, we can't go to the moon. The technology's too hard to reconstruct. We can't go to the moon right now. We can't fix our problems. We was going to the moon in the 70s. We can't fix the problems here. We built a fucking casinos, this and third, strip club. We can't build homeless shelters. We can't build mental wards. We can't fucking build resource shelters. We can't build parks and recreations for the fucking youth. See what I'm saying? Tennis, basketball, football, shit like that. But we can hear about it on Black History Month. Don't let them take, I guess, please don't let white Jesus take that from us. No fucking. Woo! Holy shit. I'm sorry. I had to do it. I mean, who the fuck else gonna do some shit like that? Who the fuck else gonna say that shit? It'd be a difference if I was lying about this shit. Or if anybody else who was actually in our situation here in America who didn't realize that shit would say anything different, or didn't and would judge it and then realize like, damn, he right. Like, I'm not right. I'm not trying to be right. I'm just telling you some shit that's going on. I don't want to be right or wrong. This ain't about me being right or wrong. I'm addressing shit that's going on. Why y'all are getting tired of reason why shit going on? Like, shit, I gotta say that shit. So what you think? Hey, I'm getting it in. I got to, So most people ain't gonna say that shit. Most people gonna say how they feel. Like I honestly feel this way, and this ain't come from a bias or neutral or hateful way or a positive way. This is me saying some shit that I gotta. I see it. It's like you see a car wreck or some shit or some dumb shit happen, and you say it. That's not your fault. This ain't no shit like yo. This is people. Even me, like I'm the motherfucker explaining this shit, and I'm always fucking. I got an alcoholic addiction. You know what I'm saying? I explain for my alcohol. Like, why not? Like, shit, shit dumb. This shit is dumb. Like, why the fuck is this shit still happening? How many times you say that shit? You be like, duh, and all this other. Like, yo, you're not alone in that shit. This ain't a black and white thing. This ain't a Democrat. This ain't none of that shit. It's a neutral, real situation between everybody. Like, why the fuck we keep doing this shit? You know why? I could explain my know why, but you know why, and everybody know why is different. But most people know why they doing what they doing. It's usually bigger. It's based on a collective group incentive, whether they get an incentive from it or not. And ultimately, it's from a know you thing from an individual person. The psychology on things. Most people when they say they only using their left or right brain. Me, I'm using all parts of my fucking brain, like multiply at the same time. Rub your head, pat your stomach a couple of times, learn how to do that, and then you'll realize how to do. Okay, so like my friends have learned how to do that mentally when listening to me, and I appreciate that. And then sometimes some of the shit I'm about to say, or some of the shit I want to say, or going to say, or didn't say, they'll know I said it but didn't say it. But I didn't say shit. See what I'm saying? Yeah. If you were one of my real friends, you was waiting for that see what I'm saying moment. I did it. Yeah, that's how that shit go. So basically, the higher level of consciousness that we reach, once you get to a high level of purity and cleanliness, but that's another level too. Like there's what you call macro, micro, and then nano. There's different levels to breaking down what you would call the matrix. And then there's the higher levels. There's the okay, between the nano to the micro to the macro to the what you would call huge or jumbo or large or gigantic or heavy and all these other things, right? There's levels beyond both of the levels I said to the fabric of our being. I mean, literally, it seems stupid, but listen, it's like any if you got a sheet of paper, it's impossible for you not to be around anything. Let alone if you just naked right now, you listen to me. You still you. You have you a fabric, like everything around you, the air you breathe, everything is fabric, but it's natural and it's not artificial. It is funny that in a sense it can be seen heavily artificial, which is it's organic. It's organic. And not manipulated. Oh gosh, I just explained some shit like, yo, if y'all still here with me listening, I appreciate you, love you. I'm one of the people. I go in for my family. I listen. I, when I hear certain stuff, right? And I'm me, and I want to say certain shit. But it's a difference. Like I'm hearing something. Like it's like, hold on. And you know how some people say, "Hey, somebody need to hear this." Nah, I think this is one of those things. And I'm not gonna forget it. This is one of those times where this needs to be said. Like this actually needed to be said. Like this was something that actually needed to be said. Like it. I mean, you know what? It needed to be said. And I might have repeated it a lot of times, but I want to change all to that. That's one thing you can't do. Don't do that to yourself. Change all to your speech. Something that you know is true. Something you know is real. Keep it in you. Get it out. Me, I'm a spiritual person. Nah, and I'm saying, look, I'm secular. Look, I'm not perfect. I'm not Jesus. I'm not Christ. I'm not none of that shit. But I am a high level conscious being, whatever you call it. Look, I'm a servant of God. We gotta reach. We gotta reach past our boundaries. You know what? Our boundaries on the bullshit, yeah. Our boundaries on the bullshit should be that the bullshit doesn't even exist because it's outside of our boundaries. But the Most High is the one who's going to take care of us and make sure everything is going to be fulfilled. That's what we need to focus on. But at the same time, the enemy, ooh, the enemy, ooh, the motherfucking enemy. You know what? Slap the enemy upside the head and all this other shit. We got to. You know why? Because the enemy hates our progress. You know why the enemy hates our progress? Because the enemy has a short term. The enemy's short term has to. That's why the enemy doesn't sleep. The enemy does not sleep. We rest, we sleep. The enemy doesn't. It's always constantly hating and waiting for opportunity to invade. Do you allow yourself to be invaded by the enemy? We do not battle against flesh and blood. I mean, it's not the white man, the black man, the nigga, the spit. Nah, or somebody, the China man coming. You cut. Nah. It's the principality. See, you can have a death note to kill people. That ain't gonna change the world. But if you could change the mindset of the people of the world, like, hey, we all do the right thing, like how everybody know, then the world would be good. Sadly enough, I simply spoke exactly what it is. But some of y'all gonna get dropped off a death note. Some of you gonna get the free real good and speak it. But you can lead a horse to water but you can't make the horse drink the water. I like how some people um, they coin these phrases in different ways. But the way I coin it to you is it's your choice. You got free will. Guess what? All your shackles, mentally, physically, and spiritually, all those mental shackles, all that bondage is gone. It still be there, things you have, but do you want to hold on to them, or do you want to walk away from them to a new life or to a new path? Will they be there, or will you be able to get to them, or will they still be a part of you, or have they affected you? Yes, but that's a whole different road and journey. Which journey you want to have? Keep them attached to you, or let them go and standing beside them, or let them go and getting the fuck away from them as far as you can. Yeah, see, we've been brainwashed. We've been taught a whole bunch of fucking bullshit. We fight. We actually, when we get broke, we gotta watch regular TV where they give us fucking 30-minute commercials about shit. Fucking imprint their fucking phone number in our fucking head in our own goddamn house and think it's cool. Like, that shouldn't even be cool. That, like, hold on. It's all right, cool. I'm not hating on them, but I'm just saying, like, even the people do it. Like, hey, if I had the shit, I mean, if I had the money, I'd be doing the same shit too. Cool, and I understand that, but just in the, I'll be like, damn, that motherfucker said some real ass shit to me, and my kids and my family and my friends, so they can hear it and understand that shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, okay, what's sad is little little rectangle little rectangle devices are more important than people than their whole wallet, money, and friends and family. God damn. Hold on. Rectangle devices are more important than people and their family and friends. Like, this shit happened in my lifetime. I watched this transition happen. Like, this shit is like, holy smokes. Like, holy smokes. Like, yo, I mean, like, this shit is scary. I mean, you go to shit and you look up knowledge and they change it on the fucking fly. That shit crazy. Like, this is why books are important. And this shit is replacing books. The difference between a book and this shit, when you got your book and you and your own shit, can't nobody change that shit but you. Unless somebody change that shit. But on this shit, they can change that shit, edit that shit, and change your fucking mind about shit. Based on who the fuck. Yeah, I ain't even gotta explain all that shit, but just that's where we at right now. We at the what's scary? When you in a time where they burning book, but you know what? They ain't gotta burn a book. They said you a line right up for the bullshit that you supposed look, the shit you ain't supposed to have. And we doing it too. I mean, think about how many phone devices and they all got that same they got that same infrastructure on them. The whereas, oh yeah, this is what I want, but at the same time, they put their infrastructure on some bullshit you didn't want for the media that you did want. It was like, okay, I want it, so I signed up for it. I did this shit too. And then, you know what I mean? We got to stop doing this shit. You see where this shit leads to. But you'll complain to them about some shit you fucking asked for. When we see some shit that ain't right, we all know it ain't right and say it ain't fucking right. That's why we got to the point we got to. Look at somebody like me with fucking asthma. Yeah, it made me fucking wear a mask and shit. I couldn't breathe in that shit. Thump. I'm gonna make y'all believe some little other dumb shit and scare the fuck out of you little bitch ass motherfuckers. I'm gonna get funny. This is for comedy and educational and entertainment purposes. And it makes you little bitch ass motherfucker get all scared of shit. Y'all bitch ass motherfuckers so scared. I got scared around. Just like, damn, you so fucking scared? The fuck? I mean, for the first 7 years of my life, I was sick, and I understand how my doctor told me how to act and read what he said and understood how to stay safe and how to stay healthy. And y'all unconventionally went against that shit because whatever the fuck who told who that whatever the fuck happened and all this other shit. I mean, fucking not decades, decades and centuries worth of science, of doctor and knowledge and practice of actually healing people just went out the fucking back door, and we just allowed it to happen too goddamn long, and we ain't gonna allow that shit to ever happen. It's not. We don't hold back anybody who want to do something. Like if this is what you want to do and this is what you feel safe with doing, cool. But you ain't gonna force me to do nothing I don't want to fucking do. I told y'all this shit a long fucking time ago. There's a difference. Somebody asks you to do something, somebody forced you to do. Are you being forced? We ain't gonna no. There's a difference. And then at the same time, you can't apply for so the double oxymorons happen because it's a division. No, the whole outer thing is no. We understand better now. I mean, if you ain't listen to the doctors, listen to people who actually sick, who didn't get sick. Why the fuck we ain't listen to that goddamn feedback? You scared? You little bitch. Yeah, I did that. My bad, y'all. All right, so check this out. So that was my aggression against. I mean, I promise you, from a person who literally my first 7 years of life, God knows how many times I spit. I spent 6 to 8 months in the hospital at the fucking time, always sick, always sick. The way they told me that everything they taught me and the way they treated me and what the fuck just happened for a year and a half or 2 years, oh my God, that shit is fucking appalling. I I will say something about it. That shit won't happen the right way, and people spoke up, and people like me who know better. I mean, like, they're trying to make me wear. I can barely breathe with asthma. You trying to make me wear a mask, especially at work. I never fucking wear that shit. I don't fucking supposed to work with a fucking mask on. I got asthma. Let alone just having that, just going to work with a fucking mask on, making me breathe funny. Let alone I'm already breathing funny before I can even fucking put on the goddamn mask. But you don't give a fuck about that and get scared. Someone don't sneeze around. I'm like, God damn, like, what the fuck wrong with you? Paying people. What's sad is a lot of this shit they doing on y'all. You know what? If y'all gonna keep allowing that shit and keep putting your head on the goddamn shit, you gonna be the one, I ain't saying you gotta say something or do something. Just don't accept the shit. If you know that shit ain't right, don't agree with the shit and don't be involved in the shit. Period. You can do that. They say for evil to stand up, good people to stand out of. But I'd say another thing. What you doing is you standing up for evil and you ain't standing out of. That'll work too. You can still work your job and get paid. It's like, nah, I'm not gonna fucking do this shit. I'm gonna work my job. I'm gonna do what the fuck I'm supposed to do, the right way the shit supposed to be done, and do my job efficiently. But I'm not gonna adhere to this shit. No, you're not gonna make me do some bullshit. Nah, fuck that shit. This is the way we run this shit, and this shit been working, and now you run the shit somewhere and fucking it up. Nah, we're gonna keep this shit running right. And that's the difference. That's the way I fucking think. And that's the way we've been doing it. That's why shit been getting better. Because we like, nah, fuck that. Let's get back to that. Yeah. Like, yeah. hey, just be patient, everybody. If your job or wherever you at or your situation ain't doing that, everybody, we gonna get on this shit. Make sure shit running the right way it's supposed to be fucking ran. Like it's done. It's done and like questioning and this that, and third. Make sure people are. It's a different look, and then you can say, "Damn, that's a lot of work to be done." And I'm talking a mouthful. Like, I ain't gonna lie, but at the same time, oh shit. I got a lot of powers and monies and authoritarianism to be able to do some shit like that. And I'm fucking broke. I don't have shit, but I actually care that much. And for people who got shit like that, they would do it. It's like, hold on, this would actually stimulate and okay, this is my city. I'm the man. Like, oh yeah, exactly. I know about that type of shit. Most of y'all don't. It's like, what the fuck you tell me? That shit don't matter. Hell no. They can get a couple of glimpses of shit that I'm trying to do for us as a people and actually be profitable and good and it works out for the community and look at them as they get reelected, they'll fucking latch onto it in a fucking heartbeat. And you wouldn't know nothing about me and I wouldn't care a fuck about it either. As long as it worked and people get helped by the shit. See, that's the difference between people mentality, man. Where your mentality at? Where's your personal gain at? Yeah, this has been a good stream. Honestly, um, since it got this far into the stream, I just go into this for like 15 seconds. I got an addiction to like tobacco, alcohol, marijuana, boom. But I think the one that's the most worst, what would you call it? Um, if it's an active, if it was an active thing, it would be the alcohol. But on a long term thing, the worst thing is the the tobacco. You need to stop smoking cigarettes. But the weed, man, that shit good. I'm just, man, that shit good. Let me fuck I'm a lot of you. But I will say this because people say shit like this to you. It's like, yeah, nigga, you roll your fucking weed out of fucking blunt. Nigga, that shit out of tobacco paper or whatever. Not tobacco paper, but yeah. Okay, you can say that. Cool. You can have that one. You can have that one, Nace. You can have that. Oh yeah. Oh, they got to my channel right quick. Oh shit, it worked. Look, so check this out. I'm gonna share this shit right quick, and this is what it is. There you go. Look, I got 200,000 views. You know what I'm saying? What? I felt like, cause this is my main channel. I got 66 subscribers. What's that? I got 200,000 views. Look at that shit. But I'm gonna have like 4 million views. But like my shit's got chopped. And it is what it is. That shit happened like over like maybe 15 years ago. But yeah, that should say 200,000 right there. Plus 200,000. Yeah. Yeah, your boy got 200,000 views finally. You know what I'm saying? And what's funny is, if more for my sub channel getting a strike, I wouldn't even put this live one up there. But this one probably go like viral, like because I got a lot of friends that like join like internationally, and I watch everybody videos and like and subscribe and share as much as I can, but not too much to spam it because they call it spam or deceptive practices. I'm like, damn, it's like this is the shit I like, and I want to see it. Yeah, I want to see more of the shit. I want to see more of the bullshit. I want to see more of this shit. So that's what I'm liking and fucking sharing the shit. Yeah. Now, what I like about open discussions is people can actually get to speak their mind. I don't want that closed minded, that boxed up bullshit where people saying that shit that people want to hear or the shit you think will get accepted. I want to hear that shit that's really just motherfucking you. Like even that shit is abrasive or you sound shit. I don't care either which way. Look, cause everybody get their own shit. You know what I'm saying? Or get a certain way. But I don't. I like people to be themselves. And our society dictates to ourselves that we can't actually be ourselves publicly to other people. Like when you go to work or you go to wherever you go to, you gotta act and be according to a certain way. Because we're like, nah, and like, I don't like that. It's a difference if it was a bad thing about quality about you. Like, nah, you gotta like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what? What part? We waste too much time on dumb shit like that. Like we supposed to be efficient. Like okay, so we got technology, but are we efficient or are we using good techniques? Our efficiency and our techniques are going down with this smart technology. Like I mean, I'm saying that shit properly. Like hey, do you even give a fuck? Or you worried about a trash can taking your job? Yeah. Imagine a trash can taking your job. And guess what? When that trash can get when that shit break down, they ain't gonna fire it. They gonna fire your dumb ass if you break down. But you're a human. Trash can break down, they ain't gonna fire it. They gonna pay more money than your salary for 3 years to get that bitch fixed. But you break down as a human, they gonna fire your dumb ass. And that's what you working towards. You like, I mean, I can't even make this shit up. Like, this is the society we live in, and if you don't believe it, it's so sad. It's so inefficient and so bad and like that. That's why they keeping us at work. Now they say, oh, they're gonna replace us by 70% of our jobs by the year 2022. This year 2022. I just explained why that shit don't work. It costs you goddamn much. And it's more ethics than people who's like, hold up. And then people who's smart enough like, motherfucker can make more money off of people than these goddamn dumbass, retarded ass trash cans that just paid through somebody else's corporation. Yo, I mean, if you ain't cared about it in that sense, And I ain't saying no. I mean, that's just logical. I mean, that's logical. That's not even about. Hold on. Where does your emotion rise when I said that logical statement? Yeah, trash cans supposed to have been replaced. You climate change, buy these motherfucking lithium battery shit that have burned out after 2 to 3 fire trucks had to put their water on the motherfucker. Yeah, damn. And I ain't knocking them. Hey, let's just look. They look alright. They look kind of cool. I ain't say they look ugly. I said they look kind of cool. They do. If don't look right to me. And then I ain't gonna knock 'em. But the shit we gotta talk about. We're gonna save the world with energy change by raping the resources of Africa more. I mean, that's where they getting this green technology shit from. Lithium batteries, the cobalt, and all this shit coming from cargo and this and that third. I mean, god damn. Did you hear we hear about the Holocaust, but what about what happened in the Congo with King Leopold? He was cutting people's hands and feet off. I mean, this is not some racist. I learned this from white. I didn't even know. Like, this is history that's taught by white, so they don't repeat it. It's like us. We need to understand things. That's why I appreciate. Okay, critical race theory. That's one thing, but the shit that they taught us and made sure that like for not even just us, but when I say us, that's the United States. Like we are people. We don't want to do like that shit was bad. Nah, we way better than that shit. We do way better than that shit. That's what I'm talking about. So it's a whole difference. You coming at me with some old bullshit, some whatever the fuck you can even subscribe to some other dumb shit. That's in your little fuck ass brain. Me, I don't like none of that shit, and I know you ain't like none of that shit either. And probably had none of course, I ain't. Yo, we know a whole bunch of crazy ass shit happen, and we know a lot of people that don't like us but love us at the same time for no goddamn reason. Let's make people love us and for the reason why they should like us. Let's be like them and actually love them. So I ain't got nothing wrong with people, but we need to send money right here so we can have everybody here. We obviously can send more money to people everywhere else if we help out the people here. So what's the problem with that? I mean, fundamental issues. Think about that fundamental issue. And I would like to start off with the black thing, yeah, because we one of the most talked about and loved, but we know our community is fucked up. But at the same time, I want that to make an initiative to a disenfranchised community, not 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 a community that's identifies with this. We don't even identify with saying that, but we was taught and said that and was identified that and fucked off behind that and keep getting identified and fucked off behind that. So we should solve that and put money into that. Now money can't solve everything, but money make you goddamn feel better. I mean, our money goes into that. Our motherfucking black ass, like my black ass, I fucking work hard, and my tax money going to a whole bunch of shit. Like people dropping off their kids at the goddamn border illegally. I mean, I would call that child, like here, that's child neglect, and my tax money go to paying for it. But people get locked up for child support when they can't pay it. I mean, this is the country we live in. We don't keep living this. I mean, that guy I work for, he's a Korean War veteran. This is a war. This a country you want to rest in peace. This is a country you want to live in. This ain't the country I'm born. I swear to God, I'm a black guy in America. This ain't the country I was born in. I swear to God, this is definitely okay. Was people coming in? But not like that. I'm like, come on now. And then the fact that my tax money going to people and then overseas in Ukraine, the wars we know ain't gonna win or it's territory disputes. We give out stimulus checks to people. We can't get our communities right. We build casinos. We can't build homeless shelters. We can't build mental wards. I mean, shit that we know we fucking need. We can't fucking do this shit and put the money to it. When some dumb shit happen, it's entertaining. We gonna all put our money towards that shit. Shit, I'm gonna buy some nukes. I'm gonna buy some alien technology and just get rid of every goddamn body there. Come on, donate to me. I'll put my cash up, bro. Since y'all like shit like that. Y'all will put y'all money. Even if you don't put your money behind it, you'll put your money behind me showing you that guy content. That's how bad our minds are fucking flawed. God damn. Shame on us. I'm not saying shame on us. I don't mean that shit. I'm talking about every goddamn about this. We a whole little planet amongst all this other shit. Who the fuck are we? I mean, really, who the fuck are we? Like, we fucking know? Like, yo, we don't even fucking know. And we don't know some shit. What's sad is we know we don't know some shit. And that way we fucking know. It's sad. You got to get this from a motherfucking alcoholic. Oh, shit. Why not? Shit, I got to drink through this shit, too. I mean, think about how scary that shit is. That type of knowledge to be common. And what's so funny is that type of knowledge is common. We just get dumbed down by all dumb shit to seem a little sparkly and funny, or, man, that shit was good as shit. Or people talked about that enough. The shit I'm scared about is shit y'all ain't talking about because y'all too scared to talk about the shit. You know what? When I grew up, you know how they say that monkeypox? Funny shit is, I did get chicken pox. Yeah, right. But that was some shit. Oh, not right. It was some shit. Yeah. Like, what the fuck is that shit? Yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, it's so much shit that we don't even know. And then they told you the shit they don't know. They ain't gonna tell you that they know more, but don't really know. So you don't think they don't know what the fuck they talking about. And they lie to you about what the fuck they know because y'all motherfuckers don't listen to practical shit. You don't listen logically. Y'all motherfuckers think emotionally, so they gotta scare you little dumbass motherfuckers and listen to what the fuck they gotta say. Y'all motherfuckers need to stop being scared and motherfucking listen, start researching some shit. Y'all motherfuckers need to start listening. Listen, pay attention, search, stop. I'm not talking about online. Y'all ain't gotta do that shit online. I'm talking about the shit you see. What you see on the news, okay, every day. Yeah, people but that's not what you're saying. People are not like that. People care about each other. People are not so hard up. But we all hard up because whatever's happening. But we ain't got to be all fucked up and fucking it up. Stop fucking this shit up. We're fucking it up by allowing them to think we fucking it up. Them people don't even live like us. But at the same time they do. What's the scary part is you can see it in their face. They look and that just like you. You know you can see it if you pay attention to it. Not what they saying. It's how they saying it. It's not about what you're doing. It's about how you doing it. It ain't about what you cook. It's about how you cook it. It ain't about what you think. It's about how you thinking it. But actually, it's about what you're thinking more too. Yeah. So I went to a high level of spirituality on that. And I want y'all to get to a high level of spirituality with me. I can see people seeing me complain. Not, you know what? Sometimes we gotta complain. Because you know what? I complain since the Most High, but the Most High's like, I gave y'all free will. Y'all doing this shit. You know what? It's us as a collective and letting people do the shit. We need to say, yo, it's enough. The gas prices. Hey, man, get the fucking gas prices down. Get the fucking food prices down. Commodities. Get the trade right. Get them truckers back to work. Pay them the fucking right wages. Stop motherfuckers trying to, y'all motherfuckers with all that goddamn money and want some more expensive shit. Shut the fuck up and eat. Y'all still eating good and doing some good shit. Experience it in a better, more quality way, in a more not technique efficient. I mean efficient. Like, yeah, if you got a motherfucking, oh, what they said, ride business, ride business. You ain't got to ride commercial. You get a motherfucking commercial. Everybody do that shit. How popular you? A lot of people want to talk about you. Yeah, they look up to you, but they look up to you falsely or they look up to you in a real way. But how you secure, that's a different thing. You know, be secure. But actually, and then, yo, man, fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all and everything. Tell me eat, bitch. I want everybody to eat spiritually. I want you to get rid of all the negative bullshit you like. Guess what? You can't. It's there. But what we gonna do? Act like you got a mental trash can, right? Like your computer, because your brain is like that. Your brain and your brainstem is a little sperm that went into the seed and it grew like a tree, and that's what your spinal cord and your brain is. So now that you understood that part, I want you to mentally everything that's the bullshit that's in your life or anything. Look, some things you can change, some things you can't change. It's not about that. Let's just focus on that baggage, that luggage, that bullshit, whatever's negative in our life. Boom, boom, build a trash can. Boom, trash can down. Throw that shit away. You know what? We get that shit in the trash can. Guess what? We're gonna sit that trash can aside from us, and we're gonna put that shit somewhere where it can be disposed, recycled, whatever. That's away from us. And that's the way you got to do. I love y'all. It's time for me to actually eat physically, and I ate mentally and spiritually with all of y'all. For whoever was here or that's gonna be here and listen to this live or in the future, I appreciate y'all. Put this shit on repeat. I mean, I really went in. I really, really went in, like without no palace and nobody else. But I honestly felt the spirit of different people asking me questions and what they would say, and I tried to give it out. As much as I would say something to try to give knowledge on something, I would backstep on what I would say to give further knowledge on something that somebody would ask me on. And if it seemed a little bit choppy, it wasn't meant for you. It was meant for the people it was meant for. So I really appreciate this. I love y'all. I can't wait for my channel to get unstruck. I'm basically banned on my other channel, but I get comment. I can like or I couldn't even like somebody's video earlier. Like it wouldn't even let me like somebody's video earlier. Now, I gotta get banned on my other channel, but you know. I'm gonna go ahead and end it up here. I don't almost got to 3 hours. And I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all my family. And keep pushing forward. Yeah, the light of the world.